much. A traffic impact alert for you this morning if you plan to drive through the South Metro starting at 10 o'clock tonight, and it's a big one here, affecting one of the busiest stretches of highway near the Mall of America and the airport. I-494 shutting down in both directions between Highway 77 and Highway 100. That's the Richfield Bloomington area. So we have team coverage to get you prepared. CC is going to have detours for you in just a minute. But first, let's get out to Audrey Russo, who has a closer look at this project. Good morning, Audrey.
Good morning, Jason. Yeah, that's right. 8 miles of highway in arguably one of the busiest spots in the state, shutting down starting at 10 o'clock tonight. 2 hours before that, though, on-ramps to 494 are also going to be shutting down just to make sure that everybody is off the highway when they start the construction. Now, I spoke to MnDOT. They gave me an up-close look at exactly what they're looking at. Plus, they gave me all the details, all the lowdown on what you need to know before you even think about trying to drive in this area this weekend.
Stopping the flow of cars in Bloomington to help the flux of foot traffic across the highway.
Yeah, we cannot work over live traffic. We cannot move construction equipment, beams, or anything like that.
Kent Bernard with MnDOT says crews need to finish the pedestrian bridge near Chicago Avenue, requiring a rare shutdown of 494 in both directions.
Oh, it's not very often.
Between Highway 77 and Highway 100. That's going to cause delays around Mall of America and the airport. Bernard says if you're going to bring traffic to a grinding halt, you've got to choose the right kind.
It's more recreational travel on the weekends, so people can kind of stagger their times. They're not going to have a morning and an afternoon rush hour that they have to contend with.
Now, they're also doing some work on the Portland Avenue Bridge behind me. If you want a fuller look at all of the construction projects that are going on in the state, you can always head to MnDOT's 511 website. There they've got live views. Everything is very clearly labeled. Now, there are detours associated with this 494 construction project, and Cece can explain them a lot better than I can. Cece, what can people expect this weekend?
Hey, good morning. Yeah, they can expect pretty busy detour routes. I mean, with no one able to take 494, they're going to have to hop on Highway 62, Highway 100, and Highway 77. So adding more time on those major arteries there will be a really good idea for you this weekend. But as we break it down, if you're heading west on 494, you're going to want to take 77 northbound to 62 westbound, and then hop on 100 southbound to get back on 494. Eastbound way, it would be 100 northbound to 62 eastbound, and then 77 southbound should get you back on 494. But stay safe this weekend.